Hello and welcome to my stream. I'm so sorry I was having so many technical difficulties today, which was I really gotta change streaming programs. It's causing me a lot of issues using Streamlabs. It kept telling me I couldn't stream for whatever reason, and yeah, couldn't figure out what I was doing. But today I'm gonna be doing some art fight related stuff. I think we already let me just share my screen for a second. Art fight, am I logged in? Oh, hold up. Okay, I am not logged in. Hello, Brenton. Welcome. He was my tech support guy, which is ironic because I work in IT. But anyways, let me try to figure out how I can get Artfight on my computer. For some reason, I don't know my password, so yay me. And then we'll look at something. I think somebody did draw something of one of my characters already, which was exciting. So that made me happy. Oh yeah, let me put on some music. There we go. There are the vibes we're going for. Also, how is your day going? Everybody out there? As of right now, I just know I'm the only me. Busy day. Okay. Why does iPhone have to be so complicated? Okay. If I get a little time later, I'll... Me too. Just a very busy day at work today. Super busy. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to sign in with our username, meowmadecrafts. Okay, I haven't checked this out since earlier, and I can't believe fossils and crystals are neck and neck considering that the fossil team I saw has significantly less people, at least earlier. But let me show you my desktop. Okay, so you got your fossils versus crystals here, and whatever. Okay, so I got 2 notifications. Okay, so somebody did comments earlier. What was this to? Oh, on Wibble. Can I see that on his profile? Oh yeah, this is my profile. It's not too glamorous probably compared to other people, but that's fine. I just kind of give a little bit of stuff about myself. And then... Oh yeah, somebody did draw my lovely snake coachy. Wibble. This is some of his weird art. He does work at McDonald's. This was just something I drew up a while back. But this is my favorite picture of him working at McDonald's. That's what they said. OMG, I love him. I wish I could like the comments, but I could not. Now let's go look at Kochi's art. So somebody drew Kochi with a little snake hat, and I love that. So very cute. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but absolutely love it. So. Nope. Oopsie. Oh, hello, Stardom! Literally long time no see. We're doing some art stuff. Let me show you some of the references I did bookmark earlier. And I think only a handful of them were actually... Oh, did I get another follow? Okay. Okay, bookmark. Okay, back to my desktop. I believe I saw Bean earlier, and I believe the original creator is on the fossil team. So whenever you are doing these art things, I would recommend you have to try to attack the other team. So I did like Bean. Bean is very cute. So yeah. I don't... Oh yeah, Team Fossils. So I think this might be one of our first characters. He's super cute too. I love him. I don't know what team this one was on, but this one was really cute too. Is this one on Fossils? Yeah. They have some cute little characters going on. Let's see what other things they got going on here. I think Ren was the one I was looking at. Yeah, this is just like a cute little character. But yeah, those are a couple ones that I picked out. But yeah, I think the first one I'm going to do is Bean for right now. Anyone that is participating, did you upload your any reference art? I'm going to see if I can copy the image so I can have that sent over to me. How about you? Oh. How was your camp? I heard, I remember that you went to camp. I think it was last week. I remember the days of being a camp counselor. I'm dumb. I didn't even send that image. I know, right? I love Bean. Bean is really cute. So, another thing that they said about Artfight is to put up watermarks, and I just never did that when I was posting my stuff. I don't know how to participate. I can give like a quick rundown. Big old brain fart. Hold up. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, sorry. So essentially what you gotta do is make an account, obviously. We're gonna log out real quickly. But you register, you know, you put in all your stuff here. And then you register. Obviously mine is incredibly wrong. You can watch YouTube to learn how to join this or next. It's not too late to join. It's not too late to join if you want to. Definitely watching YouTube videos does help, but once you kind of sign in, let me sign back in. Oh, lol. Did I just kill Discord? Okay, let me share my screen again. Oh, right. It's my first time finding out about Artfight, so yeah. No, it's fun. I've been hearing about it for years. This is just finally my chance to participate. But yeah, once you sign in, then I don't know if it's going to randomly assign you one, but I chose Team Crystal. I believe that once it starts, it might randomly assign you one. And it gives you like the breakdowns of different things. And if you want to like submit a character, you can, you know, upload a character. You know, Bob. Bob likes cheese. Be nice to Bob. You know, and then you design the character, yes or no. Like the species, I always put no. Additional credits, I always put me. And then you just upload your images. Did you create the image? Yes. And then put some tags, Bob. And then you just kind of submit from there. Attacking, though, I'm not quite familiar with. So, like, the first character that we're doing, forgot its name. LOL. Bean. Beanie baby. The main image cannot be edited, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then you put your picture. No, it doesn't need to be filtered. And then I guess you figure out, like, what kind of drawing it is. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that craft was on here. Textile. That's cool. We're just gonna stick with drawing for now. Colored. So I don't know, you just kind of mess around with it till it looks nice. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do animated. That's fun. But that is the gist. Artfight is just fun overall. Okay, speaking of stuff, let me get the iPad ready so we can actually start doing some art stuff. Okay, bear with me a second. So, like, I didn't realize that having... Oh, what do you call it? I never pieced together that... I was like, I don't have any original characters. And I was, like, going through my repertoire of just random things I've made. And there's still one more character I do want to add, which I'll add her tomorrow. Somebody did point that out. I thought I added her earlier today, and then it must have been an error or something. Because everyone and their mother was on the site this morning. Or this afternoon. Blue Gatorade tastes kind of sour. What am I doing? I think I'm sub to you too, because we're all artists here. We all just vibe here. Okay, photo. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Whoopsie. What happened, bestie? I tried joining, but I can't. I don't have Discord. You don't have to be on Discord. I didn't join via Discord. Try watching a YouTube video that might be able to go into more detail about it. How do we add a reference? I swear. Oh, here we go. Reference. I don't want to use my face. Okay. There we go. Don't know what happened here. Just waiting on my pencil. I don't know what's going on. My iPad is not working like it's supposed to. Okay, I have no idea what was going on with the iPad. Yep, wait. I don't know. I tried to join and said I needed a Discord account. I'll try anyways. I need to do my chores for the night. So have a good night and day. Well, have a good one. It was nice just having you join in for a few minutes. My little princess wave. You know what's funny is that a lot of kids have the dream of becoming a princess. And it's like, what does that mean? Like, they're like, oh, what's your dream job? Or what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a princess. Alright, well. To each their own. Okay, so I have an idea. I want this... I don't even know what he is. I do like the rainbow color on him. He's really cute. However, I think my biggest dilemma right now is... So I want him to eat like an ice cream. Oh, I think I'm trying to figure out like what. Can't bow tie not optional. That's funny. The vibe I want to go for is something like this, but with ice cream or something. Let me try to find some references. Chibi. Okay, what am like I said, make a super cute version of it. Of him, sorry. There you go, bestie. I'm thinking like maybe like a rainbow ice cream would be fun. Okay, trying to think. Oh, I've been watching this show I started last night called Cassandra, and the show's wild. It's a dystopian thing that's on Netflix. And essentially what the whole premise is that this family moves into the smart home. It was the first smart home ever that was made back in the 70s, and it's ran by like every room has like this monitor with like a AI or something, and then you have like an actual robot. And you know, we start learning about the backstory, and it's super trippy. I love sci-fi, and like it's like a psychological horror film is what, or I say film. But I got 83 subs. That's good. I get so happy when I hear that people are going up in subscriber numbers. I think as of right now I'm at 1703. Someday I'll get to something successful. That's such a, like a cute little vibe piece. I could totally see this in like an anime. Have you seen this one anime that I think is really cute? I don't know the name of it. Let me try to find it. Let me see. This is the anime. Look how... So it's called Into the Forest of Firefly Lights. And this movie made me cry so hard. It's only in sub though, which is totally fine. This is a movie I absolutely love. And I cried so hard. Let me show you the AMV that got me into watching this. Yeah, this just made me cry. I hope you can hear that. One of my favorite AMVs ever.
so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your faults to bed. You can be king. You've got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more. You can reclaim your crown. You're in control. Rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your faults to bed. You can be king again.
Oh, nope. Anyways, made me cry. One of my favorite anime movies. Also, I'm taking inspiration from the one pose I did over here for this one. So it's gonna be a lot of back and forth, but sorry for that little interlope of things. Like I said, there's just something about that anime that just, or that anime movie that just hits a little different, you know. For some reason, I like Naruto the Last was in, oh, let me go back to playing background music. Naruto the Last, my first time watching that, it wasn't like, the dub wasn't even out yet. And I cried so much at the end of that movie. Like I said, I'm not one for crying, but like, some of these movies hit different. Like Your Name, that I think we had a viewer named Green watch at some point. Like that definitely hit different. What was another one? Duplicate. I don't know. I just felt like that one just hit different. You'll have to know why this is black. Oh, it's not black. It just happens to be brown for some reason. I'm not really sure how sold on the pose I am, but I was gonna give him this thing, and I'm not. Never mind, I'm not feeling that anymore. Let me go Google Sundays. Sunday and glass. I want it to be like a big old sundae. I think. Also, you are on the wrong layer, but yeah, I find that like there are some people that will watch like, was it Old Yeller or something? I don't remember the movie. But things like that that like made people cry, and I'm like, not an issue here. But you put on this movie, the one I just showed you guys the AMV to, that just takes me out. And then Naruto the Last is another one that just takes me out for some reason. Makes me want to cry. I kind of hope this looks like a Sunday. That's supposed to be a spoon, if you guys couldn't tell. He's got them toe pads. I absolutely love this design. Oh, he's missing his cute little tail. So there's an artwork that I got very confused about from one of the references, which made him look like he had like 4 tails, which I was like, how many tails you got, dude? I guess we'll never know. Belly pattern. Let me round that off a little bit, since it's not a straight thing. I don't know, I love him. He's so cute. I may color these things here. So. What is this whole thing of... This is wild. What does this mean? Top fans. It says my... Okay, so I can see here that Brenton's apparently number 2. That's wild. I have no idea how these things are... Fan things are given out. How does it look on YouTube? I gotta see that. I guess... Cool? How is everyone doing? How are you doing, Donut Girly? I got the new animal at Animal Jam. Ooh, what does it look like? What does it look like? Ooh. Okay. Alright, let me get rid of his eyeballs. I have no idea. But... Me as well. I am doing okay. Just a lot of stuff going on. Originally, this was just gonna be like a regular art day, and then I forgot it was Artfight today, so... Hence why the Artfight theme. I'm thinking about giving him like a rainbow... A rainbow, what do you call it? Art thing. Oh, he also has this cute little pink bow tie. I support. It's a macaw. Is that like a little pet, or is it like an actual character? I also changed my YouTube... Oh, I have to take a look. Hold up. I'll take a look at your profile picture in a second. Just trying to... It almost looks like that this right here is like a little suit on him. It's a real animal. Okay. Definitely looks like a cute little gentleman. Okay, let's do some line art. I'm not going to go like super detailed into this. I just want to try to get a couple of these done today. I don't want to make that my focus of my entire existence, you know. I'll post a picture of the macaw. Oh, macaw. Like macaw? Does he have ear fluff? He does not. Oh, he does have eyebrows. This is so wild. I've never seen a reference sheet like this. Absolutely wrong layer. What is going on? Let me know when you have it posted so I can take a look at it. Okay, duplicate. My favorite thing ever. If if somebody were to just, you know, not saying I need to keep relying on it, but if somebody were to just keep relying on the duplicate tool and whatever, I'm like, does that make them any less of an artist than just, you know, somebody they could do it without it? I guess that's where you'd get practice on. Get practice from working on traditional art as well. We're just gonna try to make you a little bigger, bestie. Yeah, still can't get that one show out of my head, the one called Cassandra. Talk about psychological horror. That show is just next level crazy. Fortunately, it is in German, but they do have an English dub. I'm not really in the mood of trying to look at some German stuff, you know. Okay, so I like how he has like this chocolate thing going on. Oh, let me go to Doda Girly. My new profile picture. Oh, that's so cute. That is very cute. Waiting for that macaw picture to show back up. I'll let them join back in. Also, the cheeks look kind of butterfly-ish. Is the vibe I'm getting from that. No, I'm just gonna follow my guides. It's artistic interpretation. If someone gets mad about it, then boo-hoo. Really not trying to sound insensitive. It's just, at what point are you just gonna complain about someone doing art? You know, I don't know. Just, I'm trying, man. This is so cute. I'm enjoying this so much. That's a cute little base. I can get behind that. I think. Okay, you posted the macaw. Is that what it's called? Is macaw or macaw? Oh, that's so cute! Did you change animal species, or how does that work? Alright, I'm gonna have to stream me doing some Animal Jam stuff. Because I'm very fascinated by this. Trying to think of what I have going on this week to see if I can make time for it. But I already saw it! Fine! Okay. One second. Look at it. It's so pretty. I like it for funsies. How did everyone else do on your little quiz? Of course you got a 10 out of 10. Sam, next time I'm gonna outbeat you. Can I retake the quiz? Never mind. Too much work. I thought it'd let me take the quiz again. I know it's cute. I like it. I like it. I also try to... Some of my line art that I've done, I really need to sit there and actually Probably clean up a little bit because some of the line art is not pristine, but when it's for me, it's fine. Don't have to be perfect. I mean, I gotta be perfect, but there we go. Got the little cheek things going on. Let's go out bottom face to him. Also, I saw some YouTubers were streaming some of their Artfight stuff today, so I thought that was fun. So you know it. Hello, Donut Girly Sister. Can we call your sister by something? Can we call her Little Donut? What up, Little Donut? Unless it's Big Sister, then what up, Big Donut? I'm just coming up with dumb nicknames. What's your... I mean, you don't have to tell us her name. You could just give us, like, a fun little nickname for her. What is my schedule like this week? I posted it. Man, I've been posting a lot. I've never posted this much. Honestly, I could probably change out Saturday's art stream to be like an Animal Jam stream in the morning if you guys want to see that for funsies. My name is Gamer Girl and I'm gonna call you Amber Jam. That's not what it is. An Animal Jam. Hello, Gigi. Yeah, let's go, Gigi. I can't share the info. Yeah, no, that's fair. It's only share what you're comfortable with. Only share what you're comfortable with. I'm okay with sharing my name a little bit, so it's fine. I'm cool with it. Also, I appreciate all the strange smiley faces that you're giving me. Yeah, we'll see if I do something with Animal Jam on Sunday, Saturday. I don't know my days of the week. Let's fix this over here. I'm so glad so many people are finding out about Artfight, because that's how I discovered it, was through, you know, artists and stuff like that. So that makes me really happy. Okay, so it looks like it's a number 3. Girl, you are going crazy. Definitely going crazy. Is Gigi an artist? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh no! Nice. What kind of art does she do? Does she also do art in Animal Jam? Honestly, that might be a challenge I do, since you guys said that there's an art thing in there. And I might try to do that for funsies. I don't have a YouTube account yet. No, fair enough. She doesn't have to feel pressure to get a YouTube account. Just whenever. Or be me and just have your YouTube account from when you're like 8 years old. On YouTube. She does people. Nice, okay. That was literally my goal for this, and I'm over here drawing an animal. You know what? After this, we need to go find ourselves like a human male or a human girl, so I can draw somebody that is not this. I think my hardest part was that there is a random character generator. I say generator, like it just brings you a random character. But the thing is that it doesn't let you pick one of the opposing team. It just shows you a random one, which is great and all. But when you're trying to, you know, find somebody from the opposing team to attack, that's the problem. I'm going to go on her account. Oh, are you going to like hack her account and do some stuff and things? This is so far cute, I guess. Oh, Jonah Gurley, is your friend Ava, or I forgot what she went by, so with the letter P, Piper, I think. Did she ever sort her drama out with the stuff on Animal Crossing? I saw her, like, posting about it. I didn't get time to, like, read all of it, but it was crazy. I think somebody said that she was, like, scamming people, but, like, she wasn't, and I was like, because I didn't get time. I think there was more stuff in the comments and didn't get time to do that. No, I have actually not seen Solo Leveling. I would like to. It's one of those things that I haven't gotten around to. I want him to be a chonky boy. Chonky boy. Yeah, she stopped the drama. Cool. Is Solo Leveling as good as I keep hearing it is? And I'm glad to know that her drama has been resolved. What is going on? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the microphone. What am I doing? We gotta do the feetsies. Solo Leveling is a good anime. Okay. Is it true that I think it was like based in like Korea or something? It might have been a Korean anime or something. Don't quote me on that. I'm talking out of my butt right now. You know what I never decided to actually look at was Beans, like, what is okay to be drawn and not, but that's okay. Hopefully they'll like this. Speaking of Ava, how do I draw their character? Can I just steal from my own character? Or from my own thing that I drew? I think they said no. If I remember correctly. Oh, I can't erase any of that. Now it just looks like his legs are a little dysfunctional. Help me, somebody, to salvage this. Maybe that'll do something? Somebody send help. Somebody send help. Are you recruiting them too, Donut? Oh no. Stop recruiting people. Recruit me and then recruit people. Oh no! Congratulations, Megan. Your chat has become a recruitment ground for Animal Jam. I keep wanting to say Animal Crossing because I do love Animal Crossing. That game is so cute. I will make one someday. Honestly, looks like Homeboy's trying to hug his tummy. I'm actually down with this. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then I'm probably gonna put this thing here. I was gonna do like a rainbow sundae, but honestly I might just make it look like it's knocked over and that he's happy from his meal or something. And then we'll call it a day. I don't know how to draw a bow. That's kind of like a Hello Kitty bow, I guess. Wasn't sure, but I will. Man, you're gonna get so many people out here. You're gonna be like sorry, I'm making a reference to another, what do you call it? Another reference to Squid Games, but you have the recruiter. And over here we got Donut, the recruiter. Honestly, I don't even know how. Didn't I want you distorted, man? Actually, no, I lied. That look like a bow tie. Does that look more like a hair bow tie? It looks more like a hair bow tie. You know, we're just gonna put a pin in this until later. Till I'm feeling like it. I will make one too. Honestly, I think I am going to turn our Saturday stream into where I'm just gonna go in and play some Animal Jam. Donut, do you know if it gets, like, if it's gonna be, like, empty on Saturday if I go play? Or if there will actually be players at, like, 8 in the morning, Central Standard Time? Also, fun thing about Central Standard Time, I'm like, so I used to watch a lot of Disney as a kid, and they always are like, you know, like when you watch XYZ show, it was like, oh, it's premiering on this day at, what is it, like 9 p.m. and then 8 p.m. Central Time or something like that. And that was wild to me. That I just never processed that. I'm like, what about the other time zones? Other time zones don't exist. Not gonna lie, I'm actually digging this music. Oh, a lot of players, okay. A lot of players, okay. You watch Jessie? After-freaking-lutely. Yes, 100% yes. I love Jessie. I didn't like that they had the spinoff show Bunked, so I only watched Bunked, which was, you know, Jessie. I don't know if anyone that hasn't seen Jessie. Jessie is this lady that's like, she's like 18, is moving from Texas, like me, and she goes to New York to become or she wants to be an actress or whatever, but then all of a sudden she gets shoved into becoming a nanny, and as a nanny, she you know, so she has to deal with like these kids of like these famous like director people. And so it's pretty much the show is about her like raising these kids while the parents are off doing stuff. Well, then at the end of the show she like leaves and whatever. But the thing that really confused me was, okay, so all the kids go off to camp. Some of them are counselors, some of them are campers, whatever the vibe is. But it's the main kids minus the kid that plays Luke, which if you guys have seen Descendants, he's the one that plays Carlos, which rest in peace, my man. But I was very confused to why there were 7 seasons of that show, considering Jesse only got like 4. And after a while, they just started getting rid of like the main cast, and they kept like maybe one character who ended up like owning the camp. Honestly, I thought they stopped the show after that, which was wild to me. Never gonna understand that one. I'm like, how do you just keep... But supposedly it was like, that show was printing money for Disney, and I'm like, who's watching Bunked season 7? I couldn't even tell you what the characters were or what was going on. Like I said, I completely gave up after a while. But... do you like me some what is going on? I am just having a bad day with Procreate. To be fair, I also have like 20,000 layers going on right now. Whoopsie. If I just make this bigger to like accommodate. But yeah, I love me Disney shows. I've seen like, I don't know how many. But speaking of which, Zombies 4 is coming out in a couple weeks, and I'm super stoked. What's wild is that my boss has kids that are like 8 and 11, and his kids, when these movies are coming out, he's like, hey, guess what we watched this weekend? I'm like, latest Disney movie that came out, you know, from like Descendants or Zombies. And I'm really hoping that Descendants, is it 5? Descendants 5 comes out next year? I don't really know. I've been following the main girl that plays Red, Kylie Cantrell. I love her. Also, I love her music too. She's been very fun to listen to. What other Disney things have I seen? Zombies, at this point, it's not even zombies anymore. It's just whatever they feel like it. There's a story mode? I didn't know there was a story mode. All I knew is that you had survival and creative mode. You have to play Switch first because it's no longer popular. What does that mean? Play on the Switch? I can do that. I do have a Switch, and I do have a setup to be able to stream from a Switch. I just haven't had a second to do that. But I could totally stream if that was something people wanted to see for funsies. I duplicate because your girl's lazy. But did not know that there was... I used to play Minecraft back in like 2013. I think that's when I actually got the game. I think it was before Microsoft bought Minecraft. And then Minecraft... oh, whoopsie. Duplicate. And then Minecraft was taken over by Microsoft. And then they were doing this thing where it's like 2 different versions of Microsoft and blah, blah, blah. Or 2 different versions of Minecraft. And then I kind of got like the free version of that. Of Minecraft. Which was cool. It's not... it's so weird. I have like all these flexes like Procreate. I got it. I discovered yesterday. I got it for $5.99. Now it's like, what, $20? So honestly, it's just a steal that I have it. But I'm sure it's like in its heyday or something. Okay, this belly looks really bad. Group. Flatten. Okay, so if he's got a bow tie, at what point... so it looks like... I don't know, I don't work here. What do you mean eBay? Oh, like eBay. When did they ever have that? This is news to me. I can see why... I don't know. I know that Minecraft has surged in popularity since, like, the pandemic and stuff like that. Since everyone was, like, shut in or whatever. But it's just wild to me how many, like, I mean, I see so many, like, now there are, like, story times on TikTok where it's, like, Minecraft of the person bouncing around. before you know that AI is going to be taken over. But speaking of AI, there was an AI Minecraft that was wild. I don't know the name of it. Let me try to see if I can find it. AI Minecraft. Oasis. And it's just all generated by AI, which is wild. Let me see if I can show that to you guys. Do I have my mouse on me? Okay, hold up. Ichigo, Bakugo, so-and-so. I don't even know that name in Miya, huge men. Right now it's Artfight stuff. That'll be another day. Okay, let me show you guys this Oasis stuff. This is super trippy. Like, it's just AI generated. I mean, look how, like, clunky it is. I'm like, I hate this. I really hope this isn't our world. Like, not our world, but, like, I really hope this isn't, like, the future of video games. Okay, we got mountains there. What just happened? Didn't we have, like, dirt mountains or something? Okay, let's look away. And now it's just... Oh, can you still play Minecraft, though? Oh, I can't pick up stuff. That's wild. What just happened? What happens if I try punching a tree? I'm just curious. Can I look away? And the tree's gone. I try punching you. Okay. Look away. And then it's just... This is so weird. Sorry, just intermission to show you guys that trippy stuff, because that is so wild to me. Mia Chinin. Yeah, I still gotta finish up. Keep on to call him Bakugo. It's definitely Geo. Oh yeah, he's another fine man of mine. He's so cute. I love him. He's such a cute character. I love the little cat ears. Honestly, I may have another project I may want to do for him. Based on his sweatshirt, honestly. Because I want one myself. What if I just made one? That might be a super long down the timeline project, but I am so down. I'm doing a pack run, so I might be. Yeah, that's cool. Do whatever. We're just vibing over here. Okay, let me try to figure out how to do this belly. Okay, this is as good as it's probably gonna get for now. How does your belly patch work, bestie? I don't know how to do this. This is hard. Does that look great? Whatever, it's their character. We listen and we don't judge. Think I'm ready. Okay, that's cute, I guess. Sorta. Yeah, we're just gonna keep the fluff contained inside the body because I'm not dealing with any of it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like this part here. Can I get away with it? And to answer you, absolutely not. And that would definitely help, though, is cute little arms. Bestie, where is your belly? Oh, goodbye! It was so nice having you here. I don't even know how those belly things supposed to operate. This is too much for me. Also, I'm really scared for the future of, like, AI in terms of, like, them taking over stuff and, like, forget about stuff on an art level. Like, that's a whole other rant or whatever, but definitely scared for the future of that. Let's go back and fix your tum-tum, Mr. Bean. I want a character like this that just has, like, a rainbow tail. Okay, let's go draw his cute little nose. Okay, let's bring his face back. Bestie. Oh. He's so cute. I love him. In my next life, I want to be this dog. I want to be him. I need to be him. That's how cute he is. Bestie, how does your nose be looking? I can't draw dog noses. There we go. I love him. I need like 10 of him. Oh. His belly's kind of odd. I think I might be the issue. That's okay. I can always get behind this. And then we'll see what we can find on the next. I do want to try to find me a human male or something. to draw for my next one. Bessie, where are your toe beans? In my next life, I must have toe beans like this dog. No. You know, we'll just do the feet later. Okay, so back to this whole Sunday thing that I wanted. Maybe I'll make this a Sunday. That's what I was, I say Sunday. Earlier, I made this a popsicle. Maybe we can redraw that again. I mean, I don't know how a dog with no appendages is able to hold this, but that's okay. We don't think about the logistics of any of this. And this can be our cute little rainbow thing that we have going on. See, how cute is that? I do want to make this bigger, though. What does that even mean? Hello-a-boo? Hello-baloo? What is hello-a-boo? English? Not me trashing out my boyfriend. Also, you got demoted to number 2. You were number 1 before, and then Donut Girly came in and took your ranking, so... What you gonna do about that? Huh? Punk? To answer you, there's nothing you can do about it. No, you said hello, blue. Which didn't even make any sense to me. I have 75 XP. What does that mean? Is this really how they're doing this? Is YouTube gamifying this? There's no way. That's funny. Okay, hold up. What'd you do? Number 1 again. What's the leaderboard? A place where fans can stand out in a community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. What you need to do is you need to collect points or XP. This is how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chat, and super stickers. So what'd you do? What's the difference? How did you do it? Oh, you have to type more. I see. I see. Yeah, but like every time, I don't know, Dancer Sam's literally in all my streams, and I just... Wild. Absolutely wild. I've never even seen that in a stream before. You're number 1 again. Goals in life. But you should be number 1. Did you draw Kochi? Did drawing Kochi with my... Huh? Did drawing Kochi? Did you draw her or did you want me to draw Kochi with your OC? Oh no. This whole fluff thing is throwing me over now. Can't believe that YouTube is gamifying all of this. Okay, you know what? This works for me. It's like, honestly, I don't want to work too hard on this just to... His bottom legs are kind of weird, but that's okay. Oh. Was it posted? I wish Artfight actually had an app. That would be easier for me. Oh, you did. Oh, that is so cute. Let me share this, everybody. What? Please do. I'll draw a cute little thing of them. So we got Kochi down here, made by... That's why I was so confused because this other person has Ari in their name. We got Kochi over here. He's just over there vying. And then we have Kochi fan art with Ari. This is so cute. I love this. And your OC is super cute too. Yes, please draw a reference and I will do my best to draw something. Oops. Oh, what I'm missing is the tail. Duh. That's why it looked so strange. What happened with the music? Oh. I don't know what we were up to. Am I the one going crazy? Music was playing for... Wait, so why can't I hear it? Please bear with me a second. Wild that that even happened. I don't know. I'm having so many technical difficulties with Streamlabs. Please, whatever you do, do not use Streamlabs. Figure out how to use OBS and just do that. That's where I'm at. I installed this like months ago and just never did anything with it. And it was like, it's really easy for like installation setup. That's about it. Okay, so there's our cute little tail. There we go. Okay, let's start coloring. Oh, you know what? They do have a cute little color palette. Let me see how I can steal this color palette without me actually having to do any work. Prism livestream. I've heard that being used, but I've heard that more for, I think it's VTubers, or that's the context I've heard, but there's some plugins I want to try for OBS. I don't know what Prism has per se. I feel like that's gonna be one of those where I'm gonna have to play with that and just see what works for me, but Streamlabs is definitely a pain in my butt. Oh yeah, I was trying to show the color palette without actually me having to do any work. I swear the song is a bop or vibe, whatever you kids call it these days. Another question is how do I get a color palette put in here, because I'm lazy. From camera. Oh, not my camera. I'm dumb. Hold up. From photo. There we go. Did it do it? To answer you, no, it did not. That's okay. Just make my job a little harder. That's fine. It's called I will stop being lazy. You know, another thing I did not draw in were the ears. just draw in those ear things real quickly. Let's delete that so I don't ever have to see that again. I thought it was gonna be better and kind to me and I was lied to. I am definitely losing it. That was like half decent. Except not on the right layer. I realize the ears are a lot more straight than mine. That's okay. Who cares? Whatever. Good enough. Merge down, merge down. Okay. Now we got something. I don't really know what this line is for right here on top. Nope, hate that too. Okay, whatever. Let's just start calling our bestie. What is the light brown for? They keep like using this light brown thing and I have no idea what that's being. Oh, he's got eyebrows! I forgot. This is why you must really look at the line art before you actually call it a day. That's like a cute little thing, I guess. Duplicate. Okay, well, good enough. Okay, now I think he's complete. Okay, now we can start coloring. Okay, reference layer, because God forbid I actually try to color drop stuff. Yay me. I assume the brown is like the base part of the body. Absolutely not. Nope. I like how he has like the whole alternating thing going on. That's really cute. Not gonna like kind of dig it. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is turning up a bit of the saturation. And I believe the eyebrows are actually this darkish brown. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel. I think I like them without the bright colors. Bestie, what color is your bow tie? Apparently he's also got blush too. We may incorporate that for funsies later. His cute little bow tie. We got that going on. Not bad. We're only going on like an hour and almost a half. So that's not bad for how long this has taken me so far. But I don't want to like spend too much time on these. I might just do flat color, maybe do a little bit of shading, and then just... I'm not sure. I say that now, and it's going to turn into like a 3-hour piece. The only thing I'm going to be able to accomplish today. That's okay. I don't mind taking the entire night to do one piece. Clipping that. This is fun music, I guess. I wish there was more chill, steppy kind of music, but I couldn't find an album for it, so... I think this was lo-fi, though. Question mark is what I think the album was. I don't know, I don't work here. I don't work here. Uh-oh. So, fun fact for anybody out there, so... I've spoken about how I like SAO here. And there was SAO Sword Art Online. And there was this group of people called something ramen, forgot what it was, but pretty much that they were trying to make their own MMO, but for VR. And they almost succeeded, except the fact that they weren't putting out updates large or like fast enough, because people were literally grinding the game like in a matter of like hours to get to the end game, and then you would have to wait 2 months to get new content, which isn't great, especially if you have a smaller development team. And so it just started dwindling. I mean, it was literally like the best-selling game on like the Oculus store and whatever. So the fact that that was the case was like wild to me. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so actually I got to alpha and beta test that, which was cool. It was kind of cool to see like where AI is kind of going, or AI, like VR. But yeah, the game just kind of died, and it's just been, yeah, it's just, and I'm like, they could have sold the game to a company that actually could have handled, you know, they could have handled these updates and stuff like that, you know, and get content out bigger or faster. I don't know what they're up to these days. It would be kind of fun to learn about that. There we go. He's so cute. Now I gotta convince my boyfriend to let me get a dog. Nah, dogs are a little too high maintenance, especially with us living in an apartment. Would not recommend a dog unless it's like a little tiny one for apartment living. But yeah, it was a cool MMO. It was called Zenith, and I loved it. I just never had time to actually sit around and actually play it. But it was definitely inspired by, like, anime and, you know, other MMOs that are out there. Technically, Animal Jam is also an MMO as well. It's just, you know, a different type of MMO. Okay, I'm assuming his nose is like this strange color. There we go. Okay, then his tongue is like this half blue, half. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Here's what all I'm doing is erasing right now. It's just all these stupid layers I'm putting on. Not gonna lie, I kind of like this green color. It's bright and it's cute, but like not too bright, you know? Or like really obnoxious. That's cute. I'm down with this. And then just like, technically he's got fangs going on, but not on this like cute little version of it. That's okay. What's going on over here, bestie? I was picking up my liner. I have no idea what it is doing. Yeah, no, absolutely. I love me. A lot of like VR anime is interesting to me. Like, I want to get trapped in a MMO or whatever. Honestly, if I were to be trapped in an MMO or if I were to be like in a Renaissance type of like world or whatever, like if we were back in the day, I would probably want to be like some kind of like blacksmith or something because I like creating things with my hands. I wouldn't want to say I want to become an artist, but if I were to be like practical based on my current skills and had to with back in the day, probably like a seamstress or something because I do have experience with that and I may try to apprentice with somebody to figure out how to like weave my own fabrics. That would be a lot of fun. That might be a fun little thing for funsies. Not really sure what other skills. I always said that if I lived back in the day, I would totally try to like pick up trying to become a gardener, but honestly, my gardening skills kind of suck. I'm trying to keep a plant alive right now, and I can like barely do that now. Which you know, yay me. Trying to become a plant mom, and I can't even do that. Well, the other thing too that sucks is the fact that you know we don't get a lot of sun where my apartment is. You know, so that's something that really does suck. Is the amount of limited light that my plant does get. And I forgot what I named my plant. I did a vlog where I went to go plant shopping, and then we got said plant, and then plants still alive. I haven't gotten around to filming that. Honestly, I got another convention vlog I need to finish up. But too many things I'm juggling. So my vlog channel is more like a secondary thing for me. It's not like anything serious. It's just like, if you want to hang out with me, there, go for it. I will be over there, like one of those things. We need to get we need to get a low needs plant. Okay. But I want to become a plant mom. Will you let me get a what do you call it? A dog instead. They're kind of low maintenance. He's gonna say no. That's gonna make me laugh. To be fair, my plant is pretty much low needs. It's to the point that I didn't even have to grow it. It just came like that. And it's like, keep me alive, besties. And he's doing his best. There's this thing called liquid fertilizer that I had never heard of, but you're supposed to feed your plant to kind of make sure he's nice and healthy. Next time I go by, I gotta feed him more of my liquid fertilizer plant juice. Or whatever. I don't know. Okay, a little more orange, and then we got ourselves a tail. Look how cute that is. Okay, now it's gonna take these colors and turn it into a popsicle. Now let's do this all again. I become a plant mom, and I don't even know how to take care of plants. But anyways, back to the whole plant thing. You know, I would like to take up like gardening or something. Like, so once I'm like able to get my own house in the future, would definitely love to have a little garden. It's just very hard to do out of an apartment. Plus, my cat might try to eat it. Honestly, he's eaten so many things he's not supposed to. I'm just kind of very much like over it. Excuse me. I'm sorry. There we go. Let's go make ourselves like a... Jeez. There we go. Cute little popsicle for our little man. I'm very tempted to blend these, but I'm not going to, just to honor the actual original art. Is this the base of it? Oh, and it's cute little paws. This janked up feet. I'm so sorry. Based on this, I'm assuming that the top ones are the front paws and the bottom ones are the bottom paws, so... How did the screen turn out so much darker than... There we go. This is kind of fun. This is cute. What am I missing? Oh, his toe beans. I keep forgetting he's got toe beans. Does that look better if I just do that? I don't know, I just feel weird about the whole paw foot thing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it out. It'll be an artistic choice. Because I don't know, I just feel like the paw pads look really weird. Okay. I'm gonna do my favorite thing. Also, I'm gonna take this green and make that the background. Because I love this green. Cute! Okay. Let's start the thing. Oh, you know, I did want to do his eyes too. You no longer reference. You shall become my alpha layer. Honestly, this is like my favorite part. I mean, look at that. It looks quite strange, but whatever. He doesn't technically have pupils, so that's fine. Okay, let's start getting like darker versions of these amazing colors. Darker, more saturated. Let's make you darker, bestie. Honestly, it's so dark that it looks black. No, I lied. I lied. And after this, we will go find ourselves another art piece. How long have I been doing this for? Hour 37 minutes. Cute. Can I just color this in? Honestly, the ears might end up picking up different color. But that's kind of cute, I guess. I don't know. It just kind of work here. Da 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 da. I'm aware I'm just turning his whole skin brown. We'll go back in and change the coloration. That's cute, I get. I don't work here. Okay, so what I need is a darker brown. You can barely see the color differences, but that's okay. Okay, so my green, I want it more saturated, a little more blue, and darker. Like that. Like I'm telling you, what color is like the split part on the tongue? Because I don't really know. Can I just color drop you? Yeah, let's see that. This looks better. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I need to start doing like dark colors. That's stuff that I haven't been doing. We've seen Belle movie Megan. I have not seen that yet. I've been recommended many times. Just haven't gotten around to seeing it quite yet. I believe Hulu has it. So definitely something I need to give a watch. But I remember when it first came out, everybody was doing cosplays on TikTok, and they look so good. And the music from it's like super good too, from what I recall. Honestly, I'm okay with the brown being the color that it is. I thought I was gonna throw a gripe about that, but no, the brown's okay. Around where the tan spots are. Do you have any other anime movie recommendations? I love watching anime movies, just... I need ones that are gonna make me cry. Personally kidding, I don't really want to cry. Saturated, darker... Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this. This is fine. Whisker Away. I did watch part of that movie. I think I actually watched part of that with Brenton, and then we just didn't end up finishing it. But it was a cute movie. I love me some, like, slice of life cute little anime movies. Here we go. Brown movies. More saturated and darker. Let's see how this comes out. I'm not too confident in this whole... I'm still trying to get used to the whole, like, shadows thing. That it's like, you're supposed to make it more saturated. You're supposed to make it darker. And then, like, shift it to, like, a cooler hue or something. It's a lot of math and... or mental math I don't have. Okay, we do have this. Let me color drop you, man. More saturated, darker, a little more blue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and change the green from before. It's just, especially if I'm gonna be using the specific shade here to kind of go with the rest of the colors, then definitely we're gonna... Honestly, I think this blue was fine. You know what? Let me mix the colors myself. So my friend, she owns a nail salon, and she's the one that I go see to get my nails done. And she, like I said, runs her own salon. And so, like, my question is, you know, do you ever get any, like, custom people that come in and be like, well, I want this custom color that she doesn't have? And she'll mix them. She's like, I will get whatever color you want. I will achieve it for you. Which is great, because you never hear many people doing that, you know. It's either the colors we got or you get nothing. So I do appreciate that she does put in that little bit of effort. Ew. Absolutely not. But yeah, no, back to your whole thing about Whisker Away. Very, very cute. Also, Sam, what Artfight side did you pick? See, that's cute. Okay, now I just gotta replicate all of this for my lovely little popsicle over here. Because yay me. Oh, the things I do. Can you draw Twisted Wonderland dudes? I like when you call them dudes. Absolutely. I am going to still be drawing other things. It won't just be Artfight things. I just wanted to get some of these things in. But absolutely. I still got to get through your other list of dudes you want me to get through. Like that one dude with the cat skateboard dude. Speaking of which, I love him. He's so cute. Oh, so you doing anything for the 4th of July? I'm trying to go try to photograph some fireworks. I tried it last year and it was just an epic fail, so we'll see if I can actually get any good shots this year. Well, my photography skills aren't that bad, it's just... I was green. Green being like a new to the thing, you know? Barra. Twisted Wonderland is a video game, right? I should probably play that before I start. Before I start trying to draw them. I mean, it's all fan art, it's fine. Honestly, I do find that drawing probably fan art's probably a lot easier for me to try to draw these dudes. Oh. Bestie! I just had the color. I think my motto this year so far has been, if I can't do something, I can certainly try. Because, I don't know, I'm pretty bad at doing things and stuff. Sorta. Kinda, sorta. Ooh. You know what? I'm just gonna keep it brown. I feel like it stands out more with the brown. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do shading. I don't think I'm feeling the whole shading mood. However, I will go ahead and sign it with my... Let's pick a lovely color. What was his name? Bean. Honestly, I don't like my signature like that. Let's just do it myself. Absolutely not. Okay, sketch pen. Okay, where do I stick Bean? Okay, Bean, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I feel like Artfight is not for me to dedicate like hours of my life to this. Okay, let me go find a dude or a person that we can draw up. I'll show you guys what I meant by the brain fart. What was it? Oh yeah, about trying to kind of character. Did all the songs? Okay, let's go. Okay. Done stupid dancing moment. I still can't believe it's like almost neck and neck with the fossils in the crystal group. That is wild to me. Okay. Okay. So you can go under discover and you can do grade them characters. Chatterfang, absolutely not. I'm sorry. Alright. Good thing that's censored. Let's just do random user until we can find ourselves. Okay, Team Fossil. What is a broker fan? I like... This is cute. Mackerel is really cute. Yeah, I've been seeing this around. Make me a design. Hello, draw me a character. It can be whatever your heart desires. I do not care. Go wild. I will always revenge these. These are 100% priority over anything else. I'll stop what I'm working on to revenge you if you design a character for me. That is so funny. Yeah, I've been seeing them pop up. Is this just cat? He is my cat. Is that Webkin's seal? Okay. Back to discover random user. Can't believe the cat called Q-tip. Absolutely not. Second half of Skinwalkers. I don't know what Skinwalkers is, so, no. Okay, Mr. Q-tip. Honestly, I might bookmark this one because of how funny I think it is. Okay, bookmark character. I think that cat's really funny. Random characters. Can I just make a criteria where it's just dudes? Let's see if we can find a dude to draw up. Ooh, Lavender Rainbow looks cute. Oh, I love this character. Absolutely. What team are you on? Please be fossils. No, you're Crystal. I can't draw you. I don't know how that works. Dante looks kind of funky. What's your backstory, my dude? I need somebody not too complicated, but somebody like, you know. I'm over here being picky. That's just how I roll. Ooh, Ajax is pretty. In a world of extreme emotions, mutate, blah blah. Jax also. What team are you? Fossils! Are you a dude? He, they. Awesome. We're doing him. We are going to do this character. Let me try to figure out how I can get this from here. Let me bookmark this character so I can actually... I wish there was a way for me to, like, mark it as I'm going to attack you. Like, I just love the idea that he's a cat. Nom 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 nom. Okay, I'll stop being rude. Okay. So, what was I doing? Oh, my poor ears. Still wild about how top fans and XP work because you're pretty much the chattiest person in my chats. It's so good. Also, I'm taking back from my trip. Oh, I didn't realize that Stardom commented on something that I posted like however long ago. That's wild. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Still, what's his name? Is it Jax or Ajax? I don't think he has a name. It's 052 is the name. I don't know, he's cute. Don't even know what pose I want to do for him. Let's see. Copy image. Okay, sorry. I was reading a bunch of stuff I didn't need to. Okay, so I have that picture. Let me try to get it to myself. Boo, 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 boo. Can't guarantee that we'll finish this one today, but if not, we'll work on this tomorrow. Very pretty design. I'm really all for neon designs. There's just something about it. Why can't I select the picture? This is so dumb. Okay, let me get it up as a reference. And I want to do like a chibi picture of the character. I don't really know like what he's wearing. But we will figure that out. Okay. I feel like he's kind of like an uwu child. I have no idea how old he is. We have very minimal information on this character. Okay, reference, image, import image. He must be an android or something. I don't know. I love him. Okay. Art. Wow. Okay, let's just draw a sketch and then cry. See, he's got a very feminine neck that I learned. I think it's the eyes that make him a him. Question mark. Okay. Also, Sam, what do you use to do your art? I'm aware that this is not very straight. LOL. There we go. We got some. Oh wait, he doesn't. He's got cat ears. He doesn't need ears. We're gonna draw them in temporarily, just so I have a reference, point of reference. Duplicate. You know what? Good enough. What am I doing? Merge down. Okay. I used to draw girls, but I was into men, so I simped them. Artfight made me draw girls again. That is so funny. What are you using to draw your stuff, though? Your art looks really good. I was like, your hands, though. The goal is to not spend too much time on this because I got other things I want to draw, and it's not this. Okay, time to draw the dude eyes that I can't do. Ibis Painting Clip Studio. I forgot you mentioned that. Well, if you got Procreate back in 2016, you would have gotten it for like $5, $6. You should be at another layer, bestie. Let's just do you in another color so I have green. I hate those eyeballs. I feel like it's like a number 7, but not. Let's just draw an eye over here. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting for eyeballs. Honestly, I think I'm gonna steal this one. What I like doing is just doing stuff I draw. There was something I wondered about a while back in terms of plagiarism. That, let's just say I wrote something. What do you call it? So let's just say that let's just say I write a fan fiction, right? And I had written a fan fiction back when I was like 13. And so obviously teachers don't want you plagiarizing. But my first question well, what if I write, this is like a creative writing class. I was like, what if I take this story and that I wrote like way back when, and it's technically my work. I'm like, is it plagiarism? And that just became a whole other topic. It was so funny. The answer is nobody knew. I mean, kind of, if you made it yourself, then it's, can't really plagiarize, but they wanted you to make your own original stuff, you know? You watch My Hero Academia and Attack on Titan AMVs. I don't actively, but I did a while back. Do you have any that you like? But yeah, as of right now, I don't have any that I am actively watching. Okay, I absolutely hate this. I almost feel like I'm making him Asian. I'm just butchering the eyebrows right now. Am I messing this up again? I am indeed. I have no idea what I'm drawing. I'm just... I'm aware his eyes look quite off, but that's okay. Homeboy's looking Asian. Is it canon that he's Asian? Yeah, I think we're just gonna focus on the sketch today and then call it quits, because I said so. LOL. He's looking more dude than this feminine looking dude. Wild. Let's give you some of them cat ears, boy. I also saw that people were submitting like rough sketches of the characters too, so I mean they don't have to be full-on line art pieces, which is fine. I don't know, we'll see how. Yeah, I'm not gonna submit this. They're gonna be like, WTF is that? Like, well, it's your character. He's looking more like a Chad than an actual, like, cutie patootie, you know? This is just bad. 20 different levels of bad. Sorry. Okay, you know what? That's enough for me for that one. Let's work on a little bit of Ichigo, my man over here. At least try to get his hair shade going. Oh want to at least try to accomplish another piece today. At least get closer with this one. Oh well. Let me see how my man Ichigo's looking. I'm feeling the whole artist block thing. Like, one thing I noticed is artist block is not just like when you don't know what to draw, but it's also like when you're getting stuck on things. And so that's just me right now, so I'm just getting quite stuck up at this point. Okay, clipping mask. Okay, here we go. Clipping. I don't want you to be a reference. I want you to be a clipping mouse, bestie. Honestly, I'm actually digging this color. Like these two colors. Like, I don't know if he's meant to be like a redhead or like what his whole deal is, but this looks to be very shadowy based on some art stuff I was seeing. Yeah, I think I need to sit down and actually start practicing. Eyes is, I think, my biggest flaw right now on the dude. We'll worry about anatomy another day. At least let me learn how to draw the face and the eyeballs. Definitely an art study I gotta do. Because I can't stop struggling. Nope. Oh my gosh, he's so fine. What I'm gonna have to do is go clean up some of the hair. Where it's the correct orange color. Or like where it's all spiky and not the weird blobs that it's showing up as. Yep. Sorry, I mean to be talking more. I felt like when there wasn't music I was talking more. It's just I'm really getting into the vibes of the music. I do like me some. I got my first fan art. Ooh! Oh, that is so cool. Let me go take a look. That's so exciting. Artfight. Oh, cute. Silly attack. I love that. That is so cute. I may have to give Terry a draw since he's a dude. Definitely. I'm gonna throw him on my list of things to... Maybe he'll be tomorrow's drawing as Terry. He seems simple enough that won't kill me. What team did you say you were? Are you Team Crystal or Team Fossil? No, you're Team Crystal! What What's Kara or whatever? I've been seeing that pop up everywhere. I don't know what that is. I am very much out of the loop of most of these social media things that they're talking about. Like Blue Sky or Big Sky, I'm thinking about getting an account for, I think. I'm not really sure. Oops. Also, Sam, I appreciate you just like hopping on all my streams and just hanging out. I'm sure there are other things you'd rather be doing with your evenings and whatever. But very much appreciated. It's always fun to have somebody on stream to chat with. Also, if I do start playing this Saturday for Animal Jam, it won't be like a frequent thing, but something I do every so often. I'll have to get your username so we can figure out what they called them. Is it like a buddy system or something? And I thought it was cool. I mean, I've never played, but first time for everything, am I right? What episode did you say that you were also up to on Bleach? Oh, I don't know if I talked about it, but at my job, we have our cybersecurity team, and every Thursday, it's just K-pop Thursdays, and so sometimes I'll pop in. I think it's so funny, because one of our security guys, his daughter, really loves K-pop, and so he like pays homage to her through that. Alright, is art social and portfolio. Oh, I didn't know that. I had to give that a. I've been using DeviantArt for that. I don't really know how active DeviantArt is these days, but. I think Fur Affinity is another one. I think that's more for furries and stuff like that. Oh, okay, you said you're on episode 35. Yeah, I believe that Fur Affinity is more for the furries. Which is fine. I said I'm willing to draw anthros because I've actually drawn them before. Just because you draw them doesn't mean... I don't know. Okay, whatever. Yeah, if I ever get on to... What's that thing called? You called it, Kara, or whatever. I'll have to give you a follow there, too. I love that Kochi is the one that keeps getting attacked. That makes me laugh. There's somebody called the Looney Toasty Wolf. Been on YouTube since start. First account was hacked. Who are you? Wild. Some of these names are crazy that I keep hearing. On which account, though? Oh! It was on my vlog channel. Cool. Yeah, I don't like to push for the, you know, whole please like and subscribe and blah blah blah. Like, it irks me. You've seen my latest video, so you know what bothers me and what doesn't. Oh, I know. Doesn't Ichigo be like strawberry or something? That's kind of funny if that is the case. Okay, where's my fine man Ichigo? Shoot, what am I doing? Ichigo. I was like, I'm going through every tab on my computer trying to figure out what happened to my man. Oh, you're so fun. You didn't hear that from me because he's totally not real. I'm honestly not gonna lie, I'm not really sure how. This is operate. Yeah, there's a nose. Where's my man's neck? His mega thick neck. Honestly, I didn't even determine where the source of this light is coming from. We're just kind of winging it right now. When you do your shading, do you do like do you do like where you do Gaussian blur, like where you blend it out, or do you just kind of do it the harsh lines? I think for me, it just kind of depends on the art that we're doing at that time. And there's face stuff. As I want you to know, I absolutely hate this. No, let's just wholly under neck his him. We'll see how stupid this looks. I have a feeling it's gonna look pretty stupid. Yeah, it looks like I gave him like a 10 o'clock shadow or something. I don't know what a 10 o'clock shadow is. Maybe it's the 5 o'clock shadow. Try blending. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave his hair how it was before. Let's do his skin muscles. Yeah, I feel like that looks better on him. Don't know about the hair though. It's just because since it's not like super spiky. You know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Sure. Let's try blending out his skin. Honestly, I might need to... Honestly, I think for the rest of him, what I'm going to end up doing... Clipping mouse is I'm going to be using my bright purple. I love blending with my purple. One thing I do want to try experimenting with, because I love hyperpop, like the colors. They're like these bright neon colors, and I've heard of people actually using them to blend in their stuff. I was like, I want to do that. So that might be something I do in the future. Doing like a whole like shading with hyperpop, because, well, if our create a character tomorrow actually ends up winning for the cyberpunk, then we might be able to incorporate some of that. Honestly, I might combine some Decora with cyberpunk, because I like me some Decora. I've never done a Decora character before. Or cyberpunk. I also don't know if I'm going to be doing it as cyberpunk animal or human. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like a last minute poll tomorrow. I feel like this all in itself could just be a vibe, you know, depending on what your art style is. And then... and look beautiful. I think I'm gonna shade most of his thing as well back here. Let's see. Um, I am going to desaturate this one a little bit. And beautiful and perfect. Okay, I think I am going to probably call it a night for now. I'm getting a little sleepy. So, I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Create a Character Wednesday. So far, what is in the lead is Cyberpunk as our theme tomorrow. I gotta figure out if we want to do an animal or a human. Human would definitely be a lot more fun, but I don't know if I can actually do it, so we'll see. But until